As we're looking here at Louisville Slugger Field here in Louisville, Kentucky, as Louisville City FC plays host to Orlando City SC.
And early on, the pressure was mounted by the visitors. You see a chance right there. And then they got terrific goalkeeping by Earl Edwards. That was just one of many that you will see.
And Montano again, a lot of beautiful crosses tonight. And Edwards again coming up huge for Orlando City.
Making that save, which was not all that easy. Look, routine.
And
then making the routine plays as well. Very confident in his spot start tonight in this friendly.
As Orlando City, a nice shot attempt there by number 12, Erica Villa. Now Montano again, the master of the corners, and an excellent save by Edwards off that Fondy header.
Yeah, beautiful. Louisville again off the corner, and Fondy with a hard header, and Edwards comes up big. Louisville with a now this is when the game starts to change. Louisville getting better chances. Orlando City still putting the pressure on, but not able to put shots on target. And then when they did have chances, as they did there, a poor strike on the cross, shots off target, and then this guy's brilliance. Look at Fondy. Between defenders, puts it towards the goal. It caroms over to Dakers. He puts it on goal, and another terrific stop by Edwards. But the game had started to turn right there for Louisville.
There's again another look at that one there. And again, Matt Fondy, Mr. Do-It-All. And Dakers really making Edwards work tonight, as he had a couple of highlight saves, as you've seen already, and there's some more coming the way.
Now here's the brilliance of the leading scorer in the USL, Matt Fondy. Finds a crease, and if you give him that much room, he is going to make you pay. And it's not a lot of room. Brilliant shot right to the side panel of the goal, and Louisville was on top 1-0.
Then Adrian Winter, the substitute at the beginning of the second half, was absolutely huge for Orlando City, as he created a lot of havoc.
You see Louisville's other goaltender, Greg Rajitsing, in there. Louisville, though, keeping the pressure on, and again, some good defense by Orlando City, keeping them off the board. But Louisville was keeping the pressure on much of the evening, and here was another opportunity that just went awry, trying to make it 2-0. And then the mistake, and Juan Guzman takes advantage, a little miscommunication, and Guzman puts it in the back of the net, and finally Louisville has that second goal to take the 2-0 lead.
And Juan Guzman earning that man of the match, and here we get a look at the first real shot on Greg Ranjinsing. A nice easy ball, as you pointed out.
You love when that's your first save. Louisville again keeping the pressure on, trying to turn it into a 3-goal lead. But here is where they cut the deficit in half. A beautiful shot. Watch how calmly Danny Mwanga just puts it in with the left foot on the far post. Really not anything Regency could do. And suddenly it's a 2-1 match, and the momentum had clearly started to shift.
So now we get a look here at Dakers, as again working with Burke, and Matt Fondy somehow not finding the back of the net, and Edwards again coming up huge.
Another good corner kick, a great chance, but headed wide. And then what we thought was a foul there, we can't tell whether this was a play on, a restart, but anyway, it went to Charlie Adams. He splits the defenders, winds up putting it in the back of the net after Edwards is out, and the objection was a handball. Now, Jim, we're going to watch this a couple of more times, and frankly, watch Charlie Adams' right hand. You can't see it so well on this one. We don't even know if this was a restart or whether they called play on. Adams goes between the defenders. The ball winds up on his left foot, and he puts it in the empty net. But watch this one now, and watch his right hand. Definitely hits it with his right hand. Is it a legitimate gripe by Orlando City? Let's take a look and see what you think as it's coming up here. Slow motion, the right hand hits the top of the ball. Everybody stops playing. He doesn't. Puts it in the back of the net, and there's no call. And Louisville has a 3-1.
And then Charlie Adams continued to be a pest, as the nice nutmeg there and a shot attempt. So now look at Guzman and Pollock making Edwards work again, and Edwards. This could have been a very different game. As that will do it from Louisville Slugger Field, as Louisville City FC wins this one 3-1 over Orlando City SC. For Bob Alvano, I'm Jim Womble. So long.